Hungry little bass. Yes. Oh no, how did you get off, little one, after pulling drag? How cool was that? How cool was that? I don't think he was really even big enough to fully get the hook in his mouth. Oh. Oh, I just thought that little snag in there right next to all of the weed, a little bit of clear water, it just looked too good. Oh, that got the hand shaking. Yes, yes. Oh, I've been casting for hours after that initial hit that I had within 10 minutes of getting here. Oh, and it's just as this dusk is starting to roll in. There's a lot of weed and structure down here and I fear that he's got me in it. But given that it's a single worm hook, I just have to keep the pressure on and be patient and then work my way over. So chances are, if I just work my way through all of this weed, I can feel that the fish is still on. So I've just got to keep the pressure on. Oh, there he is, he's still taking drag. Just got to get all of this salad off the line and hope that he's not in any actual wood down there. I've got leader. Look at all that weed. Last thing I want to do is pop it off now after all of this work and being so close. There is a bit of wood down there. We've got to be right on top of it now. Where is it? There he is. There's a bass in amongst all of that weed. Oh dear, oh dear. I have worked hard for that bass, both in the moment and previous to hooking it. But they're the ones. They're the ones that give you the greatest satisfaction. They don't come easy. Look at that. And look at where he came from. Isn't that spectacular? Look at that, the little finesse frogs doing its job. Tempting a beautiful creek bass. Lovely. Let's get the hook out of him and send him back. Just give him a rest in the water there. He's going to be pretty tired from fighting against all of that weed and the explosive power that was required to come up and smack that frog off the surface. You can see it there, that's the Z-Man finesse frogs. And that's the little finesse chinlocks hook. I'll just slide the frog up so you can see the hook there. Beautiful, right in the corner of the jaw. So I'm just giving him a little swim so that he can recover some energy. Well, he seems like he's pretty happy. It is. To the tip, to the fork, however you measure. There we go, he's 33 and a bit to the fork. Almost, well, we'll say he's 35 to the tip. And as I said, I reckon that is a cracking fish for this kind of territory and this kind of system. And it's made what was an otherwise very slow afternoon spectacular. See you, mate. Back down into the weeds. Go and eat another frog, eh? See you, mate. Happy boy. I really was starting to despair. It's been a very slow afternoon after that initial hit and hook up and that lost fish, and I was thinking, please don't let that be the only hit of the day. So what I did is I took a little break. I got out of the kayak, had a bit of a walk around, and I changed up lures. I'd been throwing the darker colour Z-Man finesse frogs pretty much, all session. And I switched up to this lighter green and yellow chartreuse type colour. And it was, I don't know, maybe second or third cast since I changed. And bang. Who knows if it's the time of day or the change of colour or the way I was holding my tongue. Stuffed if I know, but just goes to show, keep casting, be persistent, and sometimes the rewards come your way. I'm just glad they did. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've cast. Oh no, he's done me. Oh, he's got into the tree. That was a decent fish too. Oh, celebrated too early. Pulled the hooks. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Oh, heartbreaking. Gotcha. Oh no! Oh, what am I doing wrong? Well, we've got an afternoon of unsettled weather before some predicted rain. Now, it's been quite a while since we've had any decent rain in this area, and I'm wondering if this change in weather might stir up a bit of action. So I probably wouldn't normally head out in these kind of conditions, but I thought it might be worth a try just to see if it stirs up some activity, because things have been pretty quiet, but you just never know. So I'm going to give it a couple of hours, toss some surface lures around and see what comes of it. I'm just burning a little Z-Man finesse frogs across the chopped up surface, flicking it as far into the shallows over top of structure, trying to get a bit of a reaction bite. Problem is that although the wind is good for assisting your cast, it also makes it hard to hold your position for casting. There we go. It took a lot of casts and I had to wait until dark, but we've hooked up onto something decent here. Casting into open water with a walk the dog. I was just starting to doubt that it was going to happen. There we go. Persistence pays off, and it pays off in a big way. Oh, I was so close to just cutting off the lures and going home, but I thought, no, the wind's dropped off, dusk has just faded into darkness. Tie on a different lure, find a bit of open water and have a bit of a cast. Now I'm just going to move away from the area where I caught the fish, just give him a bit of a breather, and I'm going to turn the light on so you can actually see this absolute beauty. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? What a beautiful fish. I'm going to get those hooks out so that no further damage to fish or to me. That didn't go as I'd planned. Broke the hooks off, but there they are. Might have broken the split ring actually. That is a strong fish. Not sure where the lure went. Look at that. What a beautiful bass. Just checking in for tags. No tags. And an absolute cracker. And there you go. There's the lure. It's still there. And there you go. That just goes to show you can catch good sized fish. That's a 1 to 3 kilo 5-foot rod. Little Akuma LRF. 1 to 3 kilo rod and a beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to put him in the water while I get the measure. Okay, he's 38 fork length, 40 to the tip. That's pretty good. Look at that beautiful bass there in the light. That's a very healthy fish. Great condition. Big eyes for hunting at night, and as you can see, he did a great job of smashing that walk the dog at night. You ready, mate? See ya. Gotta love that.